Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and welcome back to Burden of Command. This is the demo for an upcoming strategy game coming out sometime in the quarter one of 2025, so it's pretty close. Really looking forward to it. I've played through the first three sections now. First Mile, Second Chance, and Two Houses. Two Houses was a little bit of a bomb for me. My own mistakes leading to failing the mission, but the troops got their objectives and didn't die, mostly because I didn't move them close, which I guess that's part of the learning process, is making mistakes and acknowledging that you made the mistake and not doing it again. So as we continue into part number 4, we will definitely be keeping past mistakes in mind. So this is going to be part number 4 of my first look of Burden of Command. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I think a good leader is a man who knows what has to be done and sets about to do it. But he also has to know about the people that he's got to do it with.
If you're not liking a guy and you know he's got the ability to lead you, you don't care whether you like him or dislike him. First of all, guts.
Guts.
Second of all, brains.
Guts, a lot of guts.
You ain't got the brains, you don't belong there.
A lot of guts.
Because you're going to take men with you when he gets killed.
You don't want them to, you want to take no men, no matter if they hate you or not. You want to get them in alive and get them out alive.
You got to look up to the guy and like him. If you don't look up to him and like him, you're not going to go with him. And then everybody tells you any different. They're talking through their hat.
But that's where we left from. We left from Newport News when we went overseas to Africa then.
Now, when you were there, did you know where you were headed at that point in time?
Nope, nobody knew where we were going or anything. I mean, until after we were out to sea for, quite some time, and then somebody said we were going to Africa.
25th September 1942, Camp Pickett, Virginia. The barracks at the other end of the courtyard are quiet and still as you approach. Starlight glance at your watch finds that it is almost time to resume training. The men have had it easy these last days, Lieutenant, Bennett says as he falls in beside you. No doubt he is eager to rouse the men. Early to bed, early to rise makes them better soldiers. All right, let's see. Men gain very little experience. Suffer a little suppression. Give them another hour. Eventually the lights come on and the men wake. Their extra hour is put to good use with usual shit. Shower and shave, followed by a hot breakfast. Afterwards, they grab their gear and stumble out into the light of the rising sun. A brisk hike ensues. The map takes you right up a ravine, and the men march on despite their heavy packs. Halfway to the top, the field umpire steps out from behind a tree. The expected clipboard is in hand. Looks like a swarmy guy, doesn't he? Field umpire. Sole exercise of the day calls down to you company-level operations. You are to secure the road ahead, both the crossroads near the apple orchard and the hill overlooking it. Field umpire turns and gestures towards the crest of the nearby hill. Your men groan as they realize just how much further they have to go today. Why are the peaks always on top? Private Morse asks. They've always been up there. Tradition. Oh hell, this'll be easy, Sergeant Bennett remarks as he hikes to the top of the ravine beside you. We know our stuff, Lieutenant. Fire and maneuver, bombardments and assaults. Nothing to worry about, just a bit of a walk getting there. Then the field umpire blows his whistle. Enemy machine gun. Plunging fire. 2 casualties. Choose one of these men. He points to Morris and Patterson. Patterson points at Morris. Morris points back at Patterson. Weigh the merits of Morris versus Patterson. Maybe Morris will complain less as a dead man. These two are a package deal. Let's weigh the merits of both. For all their wisecracking, both men are competent soldiers. Patterson's definitely the cleverer of the two and has that easygoing southern charm, but Morris has an excellent bullhorn voice, and he needs to be heard. And hard-headed. New York practicality to back it up. If the field umpire blows his whistle again, too long, Lieutenant. Your hesitation means both men are dead. Shit. Well, that sucks. Morris and Patterson both look at each other. The other casualty is your Sergeant Bennett, field umpire indicates. However, he will be able to accompany you in spirit, as it were, but he may not pass along your commands. Sorry, Bennett, you've been replaced. Sergeant Grant to the front. Grant will do fine, Sergeant Bennett says as Sergeant Grant scrambles forward to assume the role of platoon sergeant. Your platoon guide will be the replacement. Very well. We will now proceed with the exercise. Grant comes forward. A swift explanation puts him in charge of the platoon. Both of your sergeants look your way as the whistle blows. Let's get going. There is one thing, Sergeant Grant says. His sudden promotion to platoon leader clearly weighs heavy on him. Seems like every field problem includes a part where, if we forget about cover, that's me, the refs would subtly remind us. Good point, Sergeant. Why don't we creep forward and take a quick look around? It'll slow us down, but we're waiting for Lieutenant Wilson anyway. All right, let's creep forward. The exercise commences. All right. Use the creep button. Objective the Crossroads. There's another one, too. I thought there was 2. All right, Lieutenant unnamed. Go. Oh, we got revealed Germans, and there they are. A detachment of enemy soldiers waiting in the woods for you to come strolling towards the hill. I don't think I actually crept. They haven't spotted us yet. You turn to Sergeant Grant and consider how best to secure the Crossroads in the elevated position. All right, we got till turn 8 to do this here. Here. First squad, 3rd platoon. We got 3 squads out here. Try that creep thing again. No path. Okay. Dearborn knows his stuff. Let's move you. I try and creep. No path. Here.
Pick it up! Los, weiterfeuern!
Okay. Get Dearborn moving. I guess he can't do anything right now. Bolster to improve. Yep, can't forget the bolster.
We're gonna pound them flat.
Now I can't. Now I can, all right? Okay. There's another enemy position out here. Okay, looks like we took we gave a casualty. I can't move these guys because Dearborn isn't leader. Right. Now they see us.
Spinnenvater. Geht zum Lisolmäuschen.
They rallied. All right, let's get Dearborn up. Try something here. That didn't work.
Gentlemen, advance.
I'm trying. There we go. Let's see if we can go this way. There we go. All right, there's the hill that we have to take, too. Enemy machine gun, out of range. Okay, already taking cover. I think I can bolster him from... Yeah, they're suppressed. We can move up one. Try and get these guys out here to flank them. There we go. Got us already. I think they surrendered. No one else, we can move up. Second platoon coming up. Sergeant Grant calls over to you. Lieutenant Wilson must have hustled them right over the ridge. He points towards a hillside where 30-odd men, along with their umpires, scrambled along the wooden crest. Lieutenant Wilson leads them from the front. Their runners should make contact shortly, the field umpire says, and then checks his watch. Ooh, reinforcements. Okay, that's a good thing. First squad, second squad. All right, let's get to these guys. Assault here.
Frag out.
No resistance. All right, there we go. Took care of them. All right, Lieutenant Wilson. Can't move because I'm... Get you... Where is the other? Way up here. All right, Dearborn. I'm just going to have Dearborn for now come down here. Then his squad Held the Crossroads. Let's have them move here.
Willkommen zum Krieg!
Okay, they got prized by the over there. Let's rally. There we go.
Gentlemen, steel yourselves.
All right, so we have to do something about this position right here. Okay, now we're going to move these guys up. Let's bring them up through the woods.
Let's go!
That's not exactly where I told you to go, though, but whatever. Bolster.
We gotta finish this!
And actually, hold up. They're blocked. Let's bring you up here. That's 50-50 on the chances there. All right, they suppressed him. Now we'll assault. And it's looking good. Failed. Damn. The assault didn't work. We need to get the men fired up before they can try that again. Make sure you use the high morale units to attempt the assault whenever possible. Bolster them. I would have used up all my points.
Can do.
Okay, all right. I don't think we have any more. Yeah, we can't move any more here. You guys are still spent. I do want to try and move this Lieutenant Wilson down through the trees down here. We've got to deal with the machine guns up there, and there's not a lot of cover along the center of the map, so... All right. Get the squad moved out here.
Hey, where are we going?
You are going to go... All right, let's have you... I think we're kind of blocked in here. Have you move up here.
Get your ass moving!
Can we attack? Blocked. But we can move over here. That'll take, I think, the rest of my movement points. Nope, just one. Oh, we got enemies up here too. We took a casualty. All right, now we're out of points. Unavailable. He can't move, and these guys are still recovering. There was one order point to a leader unit, non-leader unit. Uh, invalid target. Okay, we can move them up. That's going to put them right in the way. We can move them up here. Low morale. All right, move there. Runner jogs over and halts before you, Lieutenant. Lieutenant Cern says to tell you that he can have the mortars ready to pound the enemy to crap whenever the ref blows the whistle. That was quick. Stern knows his work. Rust. Send a runner. XP. Stern knows how to sight his weapons, but he will know it faster if you assist. You send the runner. All right. Consider the enemy line of sight. Target LOS mode. Okay, so that's what that was there. Left click a hex, which reveals hexes in the line of sight. Okay, I'm going to try that now. Stern's men continue their march with stovepipes and logs in hands. So we'll do this. Line of sight. Okay, it's blocked here. Blocked. And blocked. So we are exposed here. And I believe here. All right, so if we move these guys up here, we should be able to get into the woods and hit them. All right. Here's my orders. Lieutenant Stern and the MG. Let's get them up here. I forgot to do the waypoint thing again. They're suppressed down there. All right. Lieutenant Wilson can attack. See if the that's the MG. Where would my mortars be? Way back here. All right, let's hit them with the mortars. All right, so we suppress them even more than they already were. Get this MG. Gonna send him up here. Oh, we lost one of our MGs. Right. Now we should be able to make an assault on this position right here. The guys in the middle are being targeted. Let's bolster first squad.
Keep at him.
Then make the assault here.
Come on, out.
No resistance. Okay.
Let's go.
There we go. We still have a unit down here, though. Pack. That's not good. Bolster. I'm gonna move you up.
Haltet in Deckung!
Alright, we took a loss there. And they're retreating. Wow. Move you up. That costs him his final movement point here, the squad. We can hit him from here. Okay, so I want to move up to take command of this position right here. This here, line of sight, that says enemy. So they lose their line of sight right about here. So I can move up into these two hexes and they can't see me, but they can see me here. All right. Oh, take this line of sight off here. I'm actually gonna rally my men. Not gonna rally my men. Oh, I can't. But I can move. We should be able to get the MGs up here. It's just the leader, though. I don't want to go without my men.
Auf geht's, Frontsoldaten!
Yeah, I want to rally here. Rally. Okay, I think that cost me... I can still move here. Let's get up. Gotta get Dearborn moved up a little bit here. Bolster.
They haven't beaten us.
They have not. I bolster him. I don't want to use all his points, though. Let's... On here. I gotta start moving here. I'm gonna fall into the same trap that I did before. So Dearborn, you gotta get moved up a little bit. They have line of sight. It's not good, but they still have line of sight. Like they have nothing up here, though. So if I can move these guys think that's too far. Yeah, let's move these guys up here.
Double time, gentlemen.
Oh, there's more. Right, there we go. Then bolster.
We shall go forward.
An initiative chance. They're surprised. Try an assault on this position here. Oh no, let's not try an assault on this position here. They are suppressed, though. Them up there. Great. I want to get my machine guns up. Okay. So it doesn't look like any of our units can actually do anything here. Messenger from Company HQ hurries over. Lieutenant Captain Lamb wants you over at the command post now. And that's a different direct order. Follow the messenger. When Nickel Company's commander says to come over, Nickel's platoon leader comes over. You find Captain Lamb, map in hand, with 3 other messengers, one each for 2nd, 3rd, and weapons platoon. After he glances your way, he dismisses them. Them fellas really want to put us in a pickle, don't they? He asks as you approach. Directness, the ref's delight in our torment. Pickles are made to be eaten. We're going to do that. They certainly are, he says, and lets slip the little chuckle. Then he taps his map. The umpire says we need to take that hill without taking too many casualties. What do I need to know? We're trying to move forward. And they don't make it easy, Captain Lamb notes. Okay, we'll develop your plan. What are the sight lines? Indicate the hill sight lines. Okay. The hill does dominate. They've got a machine gun. So they've got an MG that outranges our rifles, and they're probably got more squirreled away. No likely ambush places. Green line means line of sight is unobstructed. Yellow, it's somewhat obstructed, and fully obstructed. Okay. And let's get to it. Yes, sir. Move out, Captain Lamb says, and with that, you return to your platoon. For the first time in a long time, the entire company is training together. Captain Lamb. Let's get you here. Okay. No spotter. Captain Lamb can't act as a spotter. Hmm. Bolster to improve. All right, let's bolster these guys.
Lace up your boondockers. We're finishing this.
There we go. All right, now we can assault. Low morale. Can't assault. They've got good morale. They've also got quite a lot of units. Get Captain Lamb over here. And then we can rally them.
Rally on me!
Okay. Emmett Wilson.
Steady. Fire!
Right. Unfortunately, these guys have low morale. I'm gonna get our MGs moved up. Here.
Hubba hubba, you slackers.
Alright. He's low morale, so he can't move. He can move up to here.
Hoof that
Or
mortar!
if that's going to give him better line of sight here. We're not going to know just yet. Okay. Let's bolster.
Don't dig in. We're moving soon.
Locked line of sight. Right, bolster.
Gentlemen, to me.
That's not good.
Open fire!
All right, we're the ones that are being suppressed now. Locked line of sight. Really want to move these guys up. Let's rally them. I guess not. Captain Lamb needs to get his, Okay, so now we can move with me. We got pretty heavily suppressed there.
You got gum on your boots? Get going!
Wow. Okay. Bolster.
Let's get back out there!
I really want to just charge them. Press. No. First squad, I can't do anything with them. Let's see if I can move up another squad here. I can move them up right here. Okay. Damn, that's not good at all. All right, we're still working on getting everything up in order down here. Okay. So what can we actually do? Or I think we can do much. He can only move back. Mortars can't do anything. The squad can't do anything. Turns left. Wonder what tricks they've got planned for us up ahead, Sergeant Grant says, as the two of you consider the terrain and the map. The way Bennett tells us, the fellas who write these exercises always like trying being clever. The enemy is prepared and chosen this ground for a specific reason. The crossroads and machine gun positions remain in red team's hands. A runner races over and motions hurriedly for the umpire's attention. Sergeant Bennett slips over to you. He certainly doesn't look dead. How are you holding up, LT? We haven't taken the crossroads yet. The umpire have 2. And I've overheard a few things. Sergeant Bennett says and leans in, we can talk about how they work and especially this failed field problem as well as solutions. Select or deselect a unit. The units are stacked up. The first left click. Okay. I think the game thinks I would need more of the basic tutorial, which is probably right. Okay, squads must be activated to... Activated and around the leader must expend an order. Yep. And the other subjects. Morale. I may have to move my... Alright. I may have to move my guy down. My leader down. Okay. We got an MG squad. Here's our mortars. No spotter. Line of sight. Sucks. Secure the crossroads. We're almost there. Squad. You have a line of sight. Nope. What about up here? That may be too far. No spotter, line of sight. Right. So I'm going to use him to rally this unit here.
They can't keep us down.
And then bolster them.
Y'all get it together.
Yes, sir, Captain, sir.
Show them what cotton balers can do.
We're being suppressed and killed. Oh, didn't mean to move just my leader up. That sucks. He's gonna die. That's a thing. Get you down here. I keep forgetting about the waypoint thing. Okay.
Hey, Kaugummi-Soldaten!
All right, we need line of sight for Lieutenant Stern here. And currently, he has none. We have to get him through the trees at least. Give them a bolster. There.
Come on.
Can't charge now. Let's try it with them. Too far. No. Low morale. Can I boost their morale? Or rally them? Not without not being there. Let's move you up. We've almost got in a position where we could take this crossroad. I mean, we could probably move in and do it. Like this. It failed. Alright. Well, that didn't work. What about first squad? Get you up over here. Okay, assault. Take this position. No resistance there. Okay, they surrendered. Good. Alright, let's move you in. Secure the crossroads. Locked line of sight. We can still move, so I can move out into cover down here. All right, and then change facing, right click outside the unit's hex. Right there. There we go. Okay. Now I need him to get line of sight somewhat. If we come up here, will we have line of sight?
Come on. Give him the bayonet.
No resistance. What's happening here? Oh. The Jeep motor rounds the bend. What the hell's the rush? Sergeant Grant asks. Everything here is timed. Field umpire corrects as the Jeep driver zip around. It's dangerous if he doesn't. The Jeep zooms over the nearby hill towards Captain Lamb's position. The horn blares. A muffled thump, tires squeal, metal rends. Smoke raises, and with it, the forlorn voice calls out, Captain's down. Mission major defeat. High chance that Captain Lamb will perish. Near certain chance that Captain Lamb will perish. Okay. Duty is always a heavy one. Your men need their lieutenant. Captain Lamb has his staff. Behind you, the field umpire notes something on his clipboard. In war, leaders must lead even though they know men will perish because of their orders. That is the burden of command. Oh. But I wasn't done fighting. We got a draw in this one, and a major victory for the men.
"7 decades ago, we were all so young, full of piss and vinegar, as they say, ready for the great crusade which lay ahead of us. We were out for payback because of the Japanese sneak attack on Pearl Harbor, some far-off place many of us had never even heard of prior to December 7th, 1941.
That was the demo for Burden of Command, a game that is going to be out in the first quarter of this year. Thank you for playing our demo. You're welcome, Luke. It was very nice. I really enjoyed it. I know I made mistakes, but like I said before, that is part of the learning process here. Thank you for playing our demo. The full game is even better. Additionally, 2 scenarios have now been unlocked. Ooh, really? Maybe this isn't the last part of it. Vardenberg and Sacred Ground. Vardenberg finds the Americans locked in a brutal winter battle following a failed tank assault. Sacred Ground commences when the Germans utilize a graveyard to slow the American advance through France. Both scenarios are short and sweet. Excellent for streamers. Like me. Okay, cool. Nice. So, I'm going to play this out and, let's check it out here. I don't see it. Scenario. There we go. Mo Bardenberg, Sacred Ground. Okay. So we'll be doing that in part 5 and part 6. Anyway, if you guys like this episode, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. This is going to be kind of a cob job of editing because I finished up the whole narration there and had to come back and redo it because I didn't know there was more. But there's more, so 5 and 6 are going to be upcoming. You don't want to miss those, hit the subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Like I said, any advice you can give, particularly now that I'm going into scenarios, which should be great. Hit this, leave those in the comment section below, and we'll see you for the first one. Episode number 5, J76NY, saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.